Amorim is not getting a Nyoma right in place as to how our person Manchester United do the City. But fans on a very good day. Say free move against Grimsby like this, and Kebia ke Amorim first by 6 months now. There will be a little bit of excuses here and there with Kebia man, because I remember Iba fresh, Luis Van Gaal fresh. Manchester United lost 4-0 at the same stage to MK Dons.
Yeah.
Omulusu the same star na and MK Dons 4-0. Omulusu.
Yeah.
But free on a buy no. She time na Luis Van Gaal be fair dwuma how a situation you on for di. But we no be 6 months. Was started full season. A result like this against Grimsby Town will always put you under scrutiny. But fancy, we can have two distinct conversations this morning.
Distinct in nature, say.
You bet me nya enkomotwetwe ahodo mienu. A bia different. The edikan. You bet me discuss about the whole Grimsby game no. Aye 2-2 no. Any whole resource. The other part of it no. You bet me discuss about Ruben Amorim tenure at Manchester United and how results are going. Because I'm of the belief we say we are Manchester United player. Who here coach to even beat Grimsby? Grimsby and Manchester United based on the lack of tactics. It is a hill I will stand on. It is a hill I will die on. Say Grimsby.
But coaching is say
Grimsby
not spaces.
Grimsby and Manchester United because of tactics. They wanted it more.
Okay.
Mentally. They were the intensity no more the starting game no. And now about 4-3-2-1 at Grimsby they share United and now 4-4-2. No. Fancy. See the two teams in the park and so near for quality for quality. Grimsby players no beat Manchester United players and the quality for quality abo. There be that. So for that Grimsby game alone, non kwano. I think say who your coach who take the post match now. I say a buffoni ya obina or de kasa. Because we are Manchester United player, how do you expect a coach to motivate you to beat Grimsby? And then I was Oma 4-3 back and the Chelsea be Grimsby. No. Grimsby. And of course you said the Man United share one or more hope.
4th division, or more than 4th.
United share one or more hope. But in all of that thing that happened and no game no brings me to a standstill about Ruben Amorim's tenure at Manchester United. Say, and come on, be a dinner. Oh, Ruben Amorim and Pamono, Ruben Amorim was on Ruben Amorim saying that fancy no credit Yamia untimimbe coach Manchester United. And could 23% win percentage. Nan can't also as a coach. Debbie.
Someone sacking.
Fancy beba, maybe or the bar.
Oh, Meza said you me ba me who be that. Saturday na Meza.
When we are there, must start to be pie. Did you about the pie? Officer Saturday na how you know. But what did you about the pie?
Was maybe our new legionnaires say original slippery grounds because Manchester United has always been a club that is about resource. Many what this come away over the course of time, explaining to you say the culture and the history of the club. No, I've never heard anything about your style of play as compared to clubs. BTC Barcelona, Oba, Mudi to almost style of play. Saying it here, total football. Saying it was here. No, it is a team that is supposed to adapt to any coach that will come in. But the major thing is you have to win games. Now, dear Ensign Dimbuani say, "Omo mabana chini nyinana." United supporters ehun say omo nya de no omo no kra na nei omo twawo because United supporters no mu say Rafragnick nya de na meboa o win percentage in Drew Rafragnick o win percentage in Drew Eric Ten Hag o win percentage in Drew Ole Gunnar Solskjaer o win percentage in Drew David Moyes
Moyes ne
kra na there be win percentage in Drew David Moyes o. And I also said the best manager post Alex Ferguson and Jose Mourinho. On no the men fanning men because on Obroso. Baby. So the job has become very difficult for Amorim to prove himself because results are not coming. Results no Emma. if results are not coming, the answer United don't better chopping blocks so where you at the floor. But fancy, let's go deep into United. Let's understand the dynamics under Ineos. Now, analyze it, how things can unfold. Under Manchester United Ineos, Adeba Akwa or Madrid on Bayer Pani say India approach to appoint any coach and bring him in. Omo the data and in your mobile bring a data. First, United supporters and Edudo, sorry, I was Yabu Wedi. Me, I'm telling you, Edudo no United, I can't do Conte Manchester United coach at him. What am I say? And a project now in your special Omoyena, and no coach no Mokofaba. Despite buying Cunha and Buemo, Shamo signings no Moyeno, fancy 22, 21, 20, 19. Signings no Moyeno. There are few of them no more bro 25. Some of them mobile team. It tells you about Ineos mentality. Say team way they almost person Moyeno no. Or more rebel from Asia. No more than Kulana Bad, your mother bedroom pempe so be the more achieve results. Yan fancy a trim say, Untimin Kofa Conti Manfa and Kula 21 years and 22 years in Famano.
Yeah.
Press conference will be trouble. What did they mention Arsenal? Untimin Kofa Kula 21 years and 22 years in Fama. Now, I can't just say Mourinho so on for Mumbai Juma. No. They'll have to go to these levels, get these kind of coaches, bring them in, build with them, and get results. That is the mentality of Ineos. Ruben Amorim Diaba. Now they have a legacy to protect when it comes to Ruben Amorim. Because Omumani Jana Juma was sporting her in the middle of the season. How Ruben Amorim catch her say, Mumma train Nami season in Amaya Day. And United catch and say it is now or never. Meaning he needed to sacrifice something at that stage and come in. Fancy, no credit am young coaches are no more Europe as at that time. None of them are now good mileage chain Ruben Amorim. Any the kind of results are not this Sporting CPA day. Hey, let's not disrespect whatever he did at Sporting just because of what is happening at Manchester United, which is two different cases altogether as to the reason why Obiaye they are appointed. A lot of clubs quoted him. Komu quoted is some person in the year Juma. Sebrane beye. But in your project, I believe they are going to stick with him for quite some time. Jason Walkers, Obekaya no technical director of Southampton, Abraham Rafa saying how to war. Meboa. Mike, if you remember, Rafa said that Lusu 9 Nobi. And Lusu games be 4 or 5 bit to us Southampton. One Sakino. One Pamono.
Why is Southampton? You come Manchester.
As some in common in your project,
so it means Ineos and say your project for Manchester United, but yet to say the other clubs ni be no.
And yes, Omo yet to say the other clubs ni be fancy. Omo said they will have to build from the scratch. Omo build from the scratch. I was omo young players omo yet talented. No omo de omo ye adwuma ne dia fraba. They are not expecting a United team wa omo betimi dominant over 2 seasons or 3 seasons. Omo build they said about team ni begina na naso team a obetimi dominant for over 5 seasons. Two tie Omar Barreda bia odin komo bi o say omo target 2028. Odin komo bi o so omo target 2028.
United fans will bet na ho atwen.
Fancy unti asia club na nyo dia.
Piero say.
Oh Debbie, I'm being honest with you, Newton. Now we see Barcelona Casemiro to play obetimi force Barcelona so on top. You can't force him. Otie ya opens have Simons. We be na ka Chelsea akotwa afa na de na ba na meboa. Who obetimi force Chelsea? What them? That is why I'm advising every single United fan say, "Move fan to mutrimu say team no. How it used to be no. And tesa. So results no Ineos baby o mujina say 4-2-3 say obe brepa. Ineos is here no pressure bomb so you see am ka so mo sisa coach. The moment they pick somebody like Antonio Conte, the moment they pick somebody away winner no, meaning say the project na sisa.
Because Enra Shesko no say person or start ball penalty no coach and say that.
Ruben Amorim ni there ono ni case dan che baby o.
What to play another first second game ni nyina won start it.
Ruben Amorim ni case ni baby.
You carry about the first game and one she go. The second match didn't see 2 goals.
Fancy. me say United problems no. Ineos nankasa fair share of how they see the project. And when I measure say if me ba be Ruben Amorim nam dey see. Maybe Ineos how they see the project is how we support the also who project no. That is what I'm trying to mean. How first of all, if you see it from that angle, obey an analysis about who you want to be your next coach and now who you expect to continue from Ruben Amorim. Who the kind of choices you go in for.
So omo di Carbanoy Andoni Areola Oliver
Glasner but can Ukraine nyame these are not coaches anka wo pamo Ruben Amorim wo so odi omo ba. But ideally baby a club ni project ni nam no any what Ineos mo person mo ye na san kofo na no be form odi omo ba. I say Chelsea dey no mo sha ase ne se ne abusa mo kofo we mo kofo world class ma hwe the kind of coaches Chelsea were appointing. Anameboa Graham Potter Mauricio Pochettino Enzo Maresca. I'm telling you, Chelsea will scar commit Marco Antonio Conte be dinaba. Anameboa. But omu project no, omu nim said no more person omu your project no more appointing who coaches. So Ineos project no, it's better for you to understand now and realize where they are heading towards to and understand the kind of coaches they are going to bring in. And the time limit how omu coaches. So Udibebo games they are kwakusi mpempenso. But Ruben Amorim is not helping the matter. Because of his own the field choices be awoye. Fancy. Let me say this to them. Say, new team wa how you coach. See, I can say 3-4-3 a formation the structural positioning of the players on paper. But I can tell you some people about 3-4-3 in the game. No, about 4-4-2. The excuses in the Bible say, oh, and a Manchester United formation in there, and it is not about the formation. It is about how Amorim no setting the team up to execute. I don't know. They are two of them. Because system. Thank you very much. Because I've seen games at United born in the preseason now. Now 3 back, but no mobile 4 back. And then you have many new team have a discussion with MCR inside. Okay. And new team grab catch them say and then you do maybe now 4 back.
Yeah. Yeah,
this but on paper and the BBH say 3 back go. But ye book game execution no. It is about Amorim no mistake ya jina fa kwa. Eto de bia say we have seen coaches play Simone Inzaghi over 3 back. Conte timi bot 3 back. But during the game the system shows say be a 4 back no more in attacking. Omu defend ya be a 4 back. Be omu possess ball na back to 3 back. Sanyo mani na the dynamism in terms of the tactics is very important. And he is not helping himself because Manchester United in Sporting Lisbon. In as much as we all understand in your project, Obian can say the trophy, but the bare minimum, I'm using the word, the bare minimum of every single Manchester United coach is to win games. It is not to me winning 5 being to us, and not to me winning 2. Only so about winning back to back games.
Mate, and a full house, you ain't trying to get say new.
Yo, I wouldn't love to treat Messiah seminar, Sakra, me allow name seminar just as it is, Namedemeko. But I had questions for him. And then yeah, what that the Biana Kamebana, Masachina Banachina, or Banasa questions be. But Mamimbu Sassam will say. Sempany focus only a crack cotoba. Now the car Bobby Ashen in seminar. You cannot sa na say a kayane tia, didn't yes, so Bobby Shakran in sem. Didn't you Bobby Shakran in seminar? Said they avoid the disturbances when you focus. Action Cotona to Kruno. Because I want to be a macra now, China the Koshana, or by disturb. So you want attention and focus. No Achibako. Nabacono disturb no enjoy Bacono. Sada made me person me treaty football fan. Football supporter fan. Without sources, about disturb. You cannot tell me say when I cover club no when I did this say when I consult you when free and mobile fans when they put themselves together. Omu decision no e just say the omu ye nyina fast as a driver for akasi ato petrol me ato lorry fe num. Obaka so makoye meeting the whole Ghana makoye meeting. Fair na adum for no betum no kejetia for betum obaka dan kwa me no watum obaka so nyane no mu nyina ato fe num. It feels like makoye meeting the same thing as fans omotie. And now bobo no mudi the internet now. So I say share more bantima. Bobo krona no mudi o street is also cool. Who share more achimota. The same bobo krona morum krona. The same bobo krona. You can't tell fans say consortium we dear. Chale almost 10 years na success beba wo. Yes, sound crowd ya ba yen twen kakra. Enye fans na ka kire Madrid, Barcelona, I am say Liverpool say munye Super League na chidie.
Yeah.
When you had Perez and now Laporta, they were chasing money to build the club. But the moment you had money, they want to say, no, stop the Super League. Because La Liga now you're about a good I hear Madrid. Levante president said Hetafe.
Yeah, Hetafe.
I really want more. They wanted to find a way to have money. But France spoke, say, no, stop this. Look, Ten Hag buy a Juma or year no, na ye kaso anyade no. Oh yes, coach na pese ka France ni mi o mano a. Sa kete we di na woje dem o mu. Ten Hag wanyi trophy Manchester.
Oje Carabao then the FA Cup.
Ateta buy no wanyi kete we bi. Sa kete we no. Omo ye for young coaches ni new arrivals for. We Pep Guardiola on pay we. Ya no person free we no mu kura antem no odi ne focus ko ho. Pep mo no. They don't want distractions. But what Amorim, what Ten Hag no. What young coaches say Thomas Frank ya oba fa autonomous pa. Ya prepare Champions League coaches aye hu di wo no. Mo de no e nkete no. Na nkete no ya e na wasan wo kwam. E say Manchester ka how many competitions no makam? Omo ni Europe, right? I don't know Europe.
Omo ni Europe. So I can FA Cup then the Premier League.
Premier League no mo table no have be Manchester da.
Oh, now see about 2 matches, man.
Oh, need to be in a first and I know be on perform well. So I was interested in go some for fro. Last year, the 15. I feel I 16. Baby, as Spurs did, no. I want Manchester. We see about 2 games. American, you bought 2 pa near qua. And can see a tune is a seal. Obedi any move on walk on. Kona na ye kono ye ko ye samachi. 1 or 2 games. When I'm on a boy.
2 games now, one how many boy that city. And you know be down so the cost of no, the guy will be sacked.
I say all kind of sign about real last season or buy and all kind after a few games.
Sir,
all say Janaba be original.
You class 5 our fan base doors who we are supposed to Manchester and Shimwa.
Yeah.
You can't deal with those fans to me.
Na division 2 na yebono. So but team is a Benab. No mu free aswanse ha ba bi na eba Benab no. Ya mo de bus sprinter for be good pressure calls no. You have no idea. Look, I'm not saying say young coach cannot flourish or cannot survive a big club. But check young coaches no survive no. Baby omo kono niema circumstances are edi omo emo survive. Zidane aye extremely successful for Madrid. But Oshe Ancelotti
Sharak mon check your network na my mom say a drop it. See mon check your network na me quick.
Shadrack Alex Ferguson picture na 2008 Manchester and Chelsea bought penalties na. On fan to fan back come said you dey matter here no day. Amorim matter the other side no. No fan Amorim no penalties no. What is the highest level of club football? I guess Champions League no.
Yeah.
English football lowest competition in the here. And now the omo boy no EFL Carabao ne FA Cup. And no caps are emu e England ho. Hwe ba bia na Amorim akote. Ne hwe ba bia Fergie ejina. You are hiding. Penalty against Grimsby. You are hiding.
Okay, so we're 2008 Champions League final Chelsea Man U.
Ronaldo bought touching no. Hana Ronaldo born the touching no. United's arguably greatest ever player. I'll come upon it in Ashe Peter check. Oh boy, na check it. Ronaldo didn't say goodity. After 0 bought touching in the chino. Frank Lampard beba on Okono. Then the camera roll. About camera never pania call you. Fergie ho.
From
Granting. But check Fergie. Fergie. Oh no, Jonathan Gout tournament. He's not hiding. After set penalty 0 but Shadrack can release in an ankle. More personal. He's not hiding from here. Or show up as a real manager. Yeah, what it he's not hiding. Way a Champions League final. And the coach wo body message no na on Hargreaves obahwe no dey about the next one ahye. Mo fa mo remeto so no mo hwe ba bi oteno osu techire ho no bi massage ne kon ho. Unu ha pressure ba so massage kon ho abotre bi ba kama. The guy is so young for the job. And no be na Xavi best starting for Barcelona. Now one oh yeah and na me ade me na ma no ma promote la me ya ma me na me bo apa Kubasi and na no kra Gavi me na do mo nyina okay ka na mo so twaso. Yenimida so na yes adwuma ni nyina. Give us success. As sikani club num. As you ba church enzemu ha. He ba bi Amorim te. Yeah, should be Amorim te. An assistant, no.
But clearly, like the actions, everything. I just I don't know switch in.
Yo. So you to me say catch differences. I was telling my people on life and pay. Say obetumi atwika wa dum 10 years. Twika or circle 10 years. Master si free one obeje. Say kwa reverse pa dia ya Boadu. Station ha. Okọ reverse che ho. Okọ ten ne ho no apreprem no de kana be show. Yem pake, yem fane na station ya loadu na master beje nko. But for it is highway. You understand the differences e wo mu. Highway no different and you may require so obey no. And yan station ho now we have accommodation. Manchester is big. And this guy, pressure banaso. Pressure banaso we. Well, me ya na ehame. Say baby I will see you catch us say now or never. Frontino Perez catch Mbappe say yam foul yam yashe. And now one country no. Yam no, we are not going for that guy. Central for hammer on that. We are not going for him. We have better quality players. Your Benzema. We have okay can you na let you know Masama call. You catch us say now or never. No adwuma no do no aba. Now we face the ente say. Where is the structure? Where is the structure? Amorim to we. Uyi we are sinipa ye bomudin pa referee nra besi na ye bomudin pa.
Oh, come.
Now when you say one me ekosi wachi nkobusa o ma me wase. E ma me so train about team hwehwe ka be hu edin bo se the city. The guy is so young for the job. And Ebasa na me feel I have empathy for him. I was only being honest for Manchester na me hunu e dey ba no. The time they could
say bia said the man for hunu say I say hate club na baby but you were being real.
Yeah, Ota Manchester. Yeah.
Then I obey you. I thought Kumasi say bedtime club.
Whoa, Steve Brain, who are the mic at Chateau?
Yeah, I want to. I didn't. I can be.
When I be that famous quote say, "Has there ever been a salvation for a devil that is already in hell?"
Yeah. And Nancy me back at you say, make say me say. Media minyaya anka United nko Francesco but nka omunko fa Oli Watkins. A lot of them understanding anyini emo feel say me feels me ka say Newcastle bigger than Manchester United. And yes sir, me see any serious agent, you don't have to send your player to Manchester United at this point. So per the progress and development of your boy, you don't take them to Manchester United.
So this one I disagree.
Young boy be our potential, and I will give you evidence to back near making. Yeah.
So evidence
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You see, in California say, Odontina Okrama kwa beso, but Okrama onya kwa hinseni.
Was it? Odo.
Because of love. That is why Okrama ni dini rechi kwa abeso. But Okrama na dia onomunsa.
Onye kwa hinseni.
Yes.
But you don't hear.
Oh, you don't hear.
And then Okrama na dini rechi kwa abeso. Ah, okay. What you say?
Ono dia. You see, Ajuma ye say no kofi o enti ne ka nkrofobia asem. Enye say time. But they make a show ni say for any club a bit me say there are periods be or club be so attractive to certain category of players. But Makase United's relative spell of success relatively in terms of the stature of United. But you see, but I am ya pa in our generation in terms of sports punditry, and they say whenever you are talking of a different club, they feel that because you don't support the club, that is why you are.
Oh, okay.
Because there are a lot of genuine analysis on teams, not born out of the support or against for club. You see, Sesko have full potential, but United's relative success post Ferguson ever underwine Jose Mourinho. So go and check the squad that Mourinho uses. A lot of tried and tested players. Mourinho team nim. Sesko a fantastic baller. But all the Nuko United say the environment United a one. One shot, you'll be tempted to say Sewasan. You don't build players now at United. And so person doubt me. Sancho, he was balling in Bundesliga for Dortmund. And they almost baby the Nakoshe. Anthony was doing wonders. Ten Hag was a manager most sought after. Or buy, according to him for fraud.